Of Thebes, the death of two brothers was remembered as the most tragic event to ever happen. Edecles was remembered as the king who died for his kingdom and was honored by full military burial, while Polynices was remembered as the traitor who betrayed Thebes, and Creon forbid anyone to bury him. Now this is why we are here. Antigone was caught by the Century trying to bury Polynices, and Creon was to kill her for that. So Century, can you explain what happened to me?
Well, Phil, Creon put heavy charges on me for failing to find the person who buried Polynices, so I went back to the crime scene, took the body out, and used that as bait to find the criminal.
Let me guess. Here's where Antigone comes in.
Yes, Phil. Antigone came back to try to bury the body back, so my crew and I caught her and took her back to Creon. I was a free man and all charges were dropped.
So Antigone, can you explain your reason for breaking Creon's law?
Well, Phil, when I heard that both of my brothers, Eteocles and Polynices, killed each other to become the only king of the kingdom of Thebes, it broke my heart to hear that. I had already lost my father and now my two brothers. I cried because my family was falling apart and dying. So when I heard that Polynices wasn't allowed to be buried, I knew from the start that I needed to bury him as his sister.
So you felt that Creon's law was unfair, if I'm not incorrect.
Yes, even though Polynices was against Thebes in the war, he was still royalty. Also, Creon was getting too obsessed with the power that he forgot.
And what might that be?
The law of the gods. I felt that the gods would have been upset if I didn't keep my loyalty to my family.
Wow, you make a great statement.
Yeah, I know.
I understand why you did what you had to do. So Creon, what do you have to say about all this?
Well, first of all, Phil, I am not obsessed with power. I was only doing what I believed was best for my kingdom. I forbid anyone from burying Polynices because if he did, then everyone would think that they can do anything they want just because they allowed him to bury him.
So how is killing Antigone going to solve anything?
By killing Antigone, I can prove my point and send a message to everybody that if you do something wrong, there will be consequences.
What about your son Haman? Isn't he supposed to marry Antigone?
How do you think he would feel if you killed me?
I know that he's supposed to marry Antigone, but I truly believe that he'll understand why I'm doing this. Anyways, Antigone, you don't really love my son. You're only doing this for the power.
That's not true. I love Haman, and I don't care about the power and the riches a queen has. I would love him even if I wasn't a prince. Even if he wasn't a prince, our love is strong, just as my love for my dead family member is.
Don't you think if you kill Antigone, you'll cause another death?
What do you mean, Doctor?
Well, I mean,
Wait. He means that if you kill me, Haman would most likely kill you for revenge, or he will commit suicide.
That's outrageous. My son would never do something like that. He knows that he has a duty to the kingdom and that he is supposed to take my crown after I die. He can't do that if he's dead.
I'm warning you, Creon. You regret this. You don't know the true power of love.
She's right, Father. If you kill Antigone, there will be no king in your kingdom. There will be no me. There will be none.
Silence! I know what I am doing. Antigone and her sister shall die for what they have done.
If you kill Antigone, I won't let you do that.
don't you think all of you are going a little bit too far with this?
I don't care. Why are you questioning me? I am the king, and I know what I can do.
This is all bad. This is all bad.
So Antigone, do you have any last words that you would like to say?
I don't regret anything I did. I did what I believed was right, and I prepared to die for my kingdom. And Haman, I love you, and I always will. Live on.
She's right, Father.
What happened?
Well, Phil, Creon put heavy charges on me for failing to find the person who buried Polynices. So I went back to the crime scene, took the body out, and used that as
She's
bait.
right, Father. If you kill the love of my life, Antigone, there will be no kingdom. There will be no king. There will be no of me.
Silence! I know what I'm doing. Antigone and her sister will die for what tragic things they have done.
I won't let you down, Father.
No.
But if you kill it,
I'm warning you, Creon. You'll regret this. You don't know the true power of love.
she's right, Father. I'll never forgive you if you kill the love of my life. I don't care about being king.
If Antigone dies,
You, Creon, you'll regret this. You don't know the true power of love.
She's right, Father. If you kill the love of my life, I don't want to be king of Antigone.
Silence!